Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is January 1st, 2025. It is 5:56 a.m. This is video number 2. Video number 1 was on Happy Team Sussex. I don't know, the way that I ended that video, I had to get out of the list that I had. So I'm going to abandon that list for now. Okay, because I saw that Harry and Archie was trending, and I went and clicked on it, and I saw some new pictures, so I want to go over them. I didn't create any list for it, so the tweet will focus on that trend. Okay, so this is the background. Nothing changed from the last video. Okay, I'm just gonna go to Twitter. This one, I saw it. I'm just sharing with you how, when you see stupid things, you just block them so they don't come under your timeline. That's page 6. This is what I said. The derangers, they could block me all they want because they're not spreading anything positive. So there's this here from page 6. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's, there's the word here, Christmas card with AI generated. Meghan and Harry didn't do that. So, and then the word for article to use. Okay, so this is not respectable, whatever that article, page 6. So here, you black. Okay, so if the squad wants to share things later on about them, they're talking about it, maybe I will talk. I don't need to follow them. Okay, so I wasn't following them, but they come under my timeline, so that's why I blocked them. All right, so we're gonna start from the top. So there's this here, Prince Archie. He was trending, so I click on it and I saw, okay, and I posted on my community board. OMG, Prince Harry and little Archie went surfing. This is the best father and son outing. Bring on 2025. Look at him, his little leg. Okay, wow, there's 44 comments under it. Let's read some of them. How precious, thanks for sharing. There's that. That's an ad. This pic looks weird. Don't think that. Okay, there it is. Okay, so when you come across them, they are into anything Harry, Meghan. You just block them. Nobody cares what you think, that's for sure. That's gonna be a heartbreaker when he's older, and the British media wonder what Prince Harry could do in Montecito with his kids that he can do in Swampy Island. Well, guess this picture answered that for them. I know. Father and son memories to cherish forever. I can imagine all the things Archie gets to do with Harry. Reminds me of the roller coaster ride. Okay, he'll be adventurous like his papa. Yes. Get that baby some sun on them legs. There's that. People, I mean, the squad have to throw some shades. When the squad are joking. Okay, is this a verified picture? I worry the derangers have used excited under false pretense. Yes, it's legit. Originally posted by Riam and Weld on Instagram. I haven't been on Instagram. The time of their lives. Prince Archie looked like a little ginger Meghan. Ha. Great pics of the princes. While another tabloid saying Kate is trying to bring Harry back to the UK. Harry is out here saying, screw you, I'm happy. See, I didn't even know they were saying that. Okay, love how Harry takes his son out surfing and having fun while William dresses his son George in bloody suit to watch football. I know. It's so freaking uncomfortable. That poor kid will grow up like his father, unhappy and uptight. Lovely pictures. So glad has moved away from the dull royal family. Well done, Harry. This is an awesome pic of Prince Henry and little Prince Archie. Also perfect timing to counter the silly fake 2021 AI picture of Archie and Little Beth that the Rangers have been gushing. Oh, I just saw it. I don't know it was going around. I guess I blocked so many people I didn't see it. That was the first time I saw it from page 6 that I just black. And then the word that they use, I mean, I don't know. I just black it. I just show you I black them. Okay, I still maintain and believe they take their kids everywhere with them, but no public pics exist. That's fine. All right, so that's that. Let's go to the next one. This video is gonna focus on them only. Okay, when Prince Harry said, let's like it, so if I needed to come back on my timeline, on my like. When Prince Harry said he can't do things with his children in the UK that he can do in the USA, this is what he meant. Team No Leaks, not only royal expert or publication, has access to his life in California. Peep little Prince Archie enjoying the California waves. Look at him. The squad have to say he needs some sun. There's that. Oh, there's 8 comment under it. And she blacked who can respond to it. Okay, OMG, Archie, no way. Yes, he is living his little best life. I think when he gets older, he will understand what the sacrifices his father did and his mom. What an awesome dad. They're having their best time. So I have no zero doubt he was gonna be a California surfer. He doesn't give Meghan any chance. There's the heart. In the UK, he will be a pet on a leash paraded around by the despicable likes of Piers Morgan. Yeah. Get them out of there. Prince Harry with his son Archie surfing. There's that 11 comment. I'm gonna go through some until I can do no more. It's the same picture. What? You think that's Archie? Oh yes, there's that. Happy New Year 2025. Wishing one and all blessing of love, joy, health, and prosperity. One of the things that I wish I put it on my community board and I put it on IG as well. Whatever I posted on my community board with that picture, I post the exact same thing on IG. Is wisdom. We all need wisdom because we cannot be that dumb to be manipulated so easily like that. Okay, so that's that. Okay, wasn't this from a few months ago? We saw hazard surfing in a kids pool where for people on a jet ski is safe. Why or for people on a jet ski is it safe or allowed? I mean, it could be if it's from the same place that Harry did his surfing lesson. It's a controlled environment. It's not the kids who's gonna be. I don't know what they were doing. Okay, it looks like they were bringing Harry into further in to get the wave, but it seems like rules only apply to Harry, and then they manipulate and dictate and scrutinize every little thing that he does. Okay, but meanwhile the other one just can do whatever he wants. Okay, let's just black this. Okay, let's see before I black 6 comment. Kiddie pool. Okay, you must be fun at parties. Yes. Okay, let's just black. Oh my God. You see, they're following everything he does. How did they know he was at surfing last time? Okay, when did this photo surface? If it's real, surf on 2025. Harry and Archie. Hang 10 dude. Surf photo isn't Harry, but soon he'll be surfing with the best of them. Maybe he's thinking to include surfing into IG for future host venues, e.g. Australia, Hawaii, USA. All right, there's all of that. So let's go to the next one. You know, it's not a bad idea. Maybe. Because if he's having so much fun doing that in the water, who knows? Maybe he might include it on IG. That's not a bad idea at all. Okay, Invictus Games. That's a very good point. I didn't realize that when I first recorded it. That's not a bad idea at all. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Lovely picture to finish the year with Prince Harry and his son, Prince Archie, enjoying some surfing. Who knows? They probably there as often. Was it Meghan gave to Harry as a gift for his birthday and he enjoying it and he keeps going back, and there's Archie. So he's learning very young. Who knows? He might be in competition soon because he's dealing with the best. These are the best professionals. They retired now, but they were the best back in their days. OMG. Okay, beautiful picture. Let's go to the next one. Happy New Year, everyone. Not me waking up to Prince Harry and Prince Archie surfing with Rihanna and his son. Awesome Harry surfing with Prince Archie. Okay, so there's all of that. Look who is spending New Year's Eve on the jet ski. Father and Sunday. There's that. Okay, there's this. Happy New Year, Meghan Markle, Harry and Meghan. Look at Prince Harry living the life Princess Diana dreamed of for him and his family. Prince Archie is adorable and is growing up with true friends of diverse backgrounds and not those recruited for a photo app. Love this. I think this is the best caption. That is true. There they are here. I just don't imagine them being in that palace, you know, with suit and tie. Kids cannot run freely and all of that. Look at them enjoying their best life. Oh my goodness. Harry must be happy every day. Knowing where he's from, everything is so stuck up. There's this picture again. There's Harry and Princess Diana. He remembered those days, so he's bringing those joys to his kids. Watch. Don't be surprised to see a picture of the other ones, you know, trying to do something fun. Alright, so there they are here. That's nice. Okay, so there's more. Prince Harry and Prince Archie enjoying California waves, what a handsome boy Prince Archie has grown up to be. There, yeah, look his little. That's Harry right there. I'm not saying Harry this in terms of Archie looking like Harry. There's a face, since he was a baby, he does that. And I did point it out when Meghan came out with when she was reading to him for that charity. And Archie did that eye, squint little eye. And I said, that's Harry. And he's doing it here again, even though his father's there doing the different thing. Okay. There's that. Happy New Year, Prince Harry and Prince Archie. The surf legend, Rihanna and his son, amazing. The same pictures again. Well, this one is new. There's that. There's the thumbs up. Enjoying his best life. Okay, there's more. Wishing everyone a fabulous new year. I can't contain my excitement seeing adorable little Archie spending time with Daddy and his friend. Prince Harry living his best life with his firstborn, Prince Archie, surfing. He looks like he misses being in rain country. Those quite have to throw shade. Prince Archie doesn't even remember what beans and rain looks like. Oh my goodness, there's that. Okay, first day of 2025 and Harry and Meghan baby boy broke the internet. Prince Archie really changed the game. AI who? Okay, so there's a lot. Okay, father and son day at the surf park look like Prince Archie joined Prince Harry on the wave for his lesson with Yamana Van Bastolia. Yeah, he's gonna be a surfing boy. People need to go back to not my last tweet, like old tweets when I was like, he's gonna be a surf boy, be on the beach and all of that. And then later on, okay, this is what I've said in the past. He's gonna be one of those, you know, doing all his things and all of that. There won't be no pressure for him to continue what his father is doing. After he released whatever he wanted to do for himself, and he's gonna circle back to what his dad and mom are doing. And with no pressure. It's gonna be at his own term. Okay, Prince Harry is living his best life in a beautiful California. I love that he surfed with Prince Archie. They are so cool. Alright, there's more. Prince Archie is so handsome. Papa and son time. Okay, Happy New Year to Sussex Squad 2025. Be an amazing year for Prince Harry, Princess Meghan, Prince Archie, and Princess Lilibet. Squaddies are always on the right side of history. God bless us all for doing that which is right. Okay. This is my last one, and then I'm gonna go back to my list, and that'll be a different video. I didn't expect to do 3 videos. If you go to my first video on Archie Team Sussex on today's date, January 1st, 2025, the way that I ended that, I don't know what came onto me. I was like, I need to get away with that video because I was too hype. OMG, how happy is this photo? I'm so happy for Harry that he's created the kind of life he could only dream of when he was growing up for his children. Prince Archie is such a cutie. Alright, so there's 5 comments. Let's do this. Meghan Markle was a blogger. Prince Harry had an entire Finsta of his travels photography. both world travelers. They documented much of their time in the UK. They have been documenting their relationship since they met and engagement. I bet they have tons of pics, videos of them and their kids. And this is what I say. The royal rats screw themselves, because I think they would have shared so much if they were at the royal family. It's just that they refuse to allow them to enjoy their time. They want to be part of it. They, meaning the royal rats, wants to be part of Harry and Meghan's, that true life. They want to interject themselves into what Harry and Meghan are doing. Meanwhile, I'm sure Harry and Meghan would have shared everything. I mean, they will look through some pictures after they do their event. Oh, maybe we could share this with them. Maybe we could do that. But they refuse to. They refuse to. And then we left with that. And we're fine with it. We're fine with it, because knowing the amount of unnecessary burden they were putting on them, I don't mind. And this is the thing with the squad. Is it that picture? The squad will be talking about it for months until they put something else out. Or they will create a different topic to discuss. Look at this. I have a video almost every day. Some of them, if it's on PYTE, on this channel, it will be about the squad creating some conversation. If it's on Archie Team Sussex, the Rangers, or whatever the squad are talking. So we don't need to be on, to see every little thing that they're doing. But whatever it is that they share with us, we're fine with it. But the royal rats wanted to be in it and then to trash them. This is the worst of it all. They want to be part of it and then trash them. Why would you want that? All right, so let's finish. Although I agree with everything you're saying, I'm not sure whether your comment was meant for my post. Okay. I don't know. Let's just leave that alone. Love it. He truly is. Just because we don't see pic of Lilibet and Archie does not mean they are not having an amazing life with friends and amazing experiences. It means they are minors and we, the public, are not provided access. Okay, the best decision Harry ever made was moving his family to the US, living their best life in a sunny California. Let's make this clear. Every time this type of comment comes up, I have to make it clear. It was his brother, William, who kicked him out. Okay? His brother kicked him out. And then when, if you look at the steps that he did it in a very particular way. And I think he saw the writing on the walls. And perhaps the way he did it, it's because of the rules that they have. But the queen was the great-grandmother. It wasn't the grandmother. So I'm thinking about the monarch being possession of the grandkids. So when you look at the way he did it, and he knew things were happening, he removed his family. I think it was around the Christmas holiday or whatever. They went to Canada and left Meghan there and Archie. And then he went back to UK by himself, and that's when the Sandringham Summit happened.
Began to address Granny about the 5 options. Your Majesty, you've seen the 5 options? Yes, she said. We all had. They'd been emailed to us. 5 different ways of proceeding. Option 1 was continuance of the status quo. Meg and I don't leave. Everyone tries to go back to normal. Option 5 was full severance. No royal role, no working for Granny, and total loss of security. Option 3 was somewhere in between, a compromise, closest to what we'd originally proposed. I told everyone assembled that, above all, I was desperate to keep security. That was what worried me most, my family's physical safety. I wanted to prevent a repeat of history, another untimely death like the one that had rocked this family to its core 23 years earlier, and from which we were still trying to recover. I'd consulted with several palace veterans, people who knew the inner workings of the monarchy and its history, and they all said option 3 was best for all parties. Meg and I living elsewhere part of the year, continuing our work, retaining security, returning to Britain for charities, ceremonies, events. Sensible solution, these palace veterans said, and eminently doable. But the family, of course, pushed me to take option 1. Barring that, they would only accept option 5. We discussed the 5 options for nearly an hour. At last, the bee got up and went round the table, handing out a draft of a statement the palace would soon be releasing, announcing implementation of option 5. Wait, I'm confused. You've already drafted a statement? Before any discussion? Announcing option 5? In other words, the fix was in this whole time? This summit was just for show? No answer.
The decision that I have made for my wife and I to step back is not one I made lightly. It was so many months of talks after so many years of challenges. And I know I haven't always gotten it right, but as far as this goes, there really was no other option.
Barring that, they would only accept option 5. We discussed the 5 options for nearly an hour. At last, the bee got up and went round the table, handing out a draft of a statement the palace would soon be releasing, announcing implementation of option 5. Wait, I'm confused. You've already drafted a statement? Before any discussion?
And I know I haven't always gotten it right, but as far as this goes, there really was no other option.
Announcing option 5? In other words, the fix was in this whole time? This summit was just for show? No answer.
What I want to make clear is, we're not walking away. And we certainly aren't walking away from you. Our hope was to continue serving the Queen, the Commonwealth, and my military associations, but without public funding.
So in conclusion, if you'd had the support, you'd still be there?
Without question.
Yeah.
I'm sad that what's happened has happened.
Our hope was to continue serving the Queen, the Commonwealth, and my military associations, but without public funding.
But I know, and I'm comfortable knowing that we did everything that we could to make it work, and we did everything on the exit process the way that it should have been
with
done.
as much respect.
With as much
and,
respect.
Oh my God, we just did everything we could to protect them.
Unfortunately, that wasn't possible. I've accepted this, knowing that it doesn't change who I am or how committed I am. But I hope that helps you understand what it had come to, that I would step my family back from all I have ever known, to take a step forward into what I hope can be a more peaceful life. I was born into this life, and it is a great honour to serve my country and the Queen. When I lost my mum 23 years ago, you took me under your wing. You looked out for me for so long, but the media is a powerful force. And my hope is one day our collective support for each other can be more powerful, because this is so much bigger than just us.
Got it?
You guys could correct me. I'm talking on top of my head. And then through that, that's where the document, it was written for him to, have an either you all in or all out. And then it was already written for him to be all out.
Barring that, they would only accept option 5. We discussed the...
So by that time, okay, if they had any plan to keep them, secure the baby or something like that, he was already out of the country with Meghan. So by that time, it was safe. And he only had himself to deal with, and he did what he had to do. And after that, he did other steps, travel back and forth to court to make sure that, I don't know if when they did the review, if he did it online, FaceTime or something, or he went in person because of the review, because he had a lawyer, is it Fatima or something, who was looking into it? I have to look. I have the screenshot. I don't know if it was that lawyer who was taking care of that, or was it for privacy law? Harry's having so many lawsuits. I have to make sure I don't confuse them. All right, so William chose that for him. But Harry and Meghan wanted to stay and wanted to do half and all, this kind of thing. But because the institution was so confident of themselves, is that Harry and Meghan, who they think are nobody, because this is the mindset they create for themselves. You see, whenever William is talking about Harry, it's always putting him down.
Like what?
Well, when I was younger, I wanted to be a policeman, but I wouldn't want to be that now.
I was a popular cop on the block.
Exactly.
How about you, Harry?
He'd probably sit in and play computer games and drink beer. But, thanks a lot.
Yeah, well, for a concert it'll be easy, and it's actually been a lot tougher than you imagine.
Yeah.
We couldn't have done it with everybody else's help.
Yeah.
Everyone coming together, all the little cogs and pieces put together to turn out to get this, and it's just amazing.
I mean, to be fair, we know nothing about concerts. So, you know,
You do now.
Well, yeah, no, everyone else has done all the hard work. We just came up with the idea. So.
Has there been any kind of diva demands or sort of pop stars you've had to deal with that have been quite tricky?
We couldn't possibly be so indiscreet.
The Spice Girls were quite keen to.
He's been the hardest. Some cigarettes somewhere in a beer. That's about it, really.
Okay, they create that thing in their mind and then they board it that Harry is a nobody because he's not heir to the throne. Meanwhile, Harry was using his brain, creating, doing different things, and things that he was doing for the institution for free, and now he's $1 trillion outside of the institution.
Travelers will be in New York for Climate Week, celebrating our 5th anniversary. Since we launched in 2019, we have brought together 11 of the world's biggest and often competing travel and technology brands to work together on bringing sustainable tourism to the mainstream. Today, we are a $3 trillion coalition.
Got it?
So, this is the thing. They didn't think he will be able to manage by himself. So they thought he would crawl back to them. So this is why they were putting so much pressure on him, putting him down, thinking he's a nobody. But meanwhile, Harry knew his worth. And Meghan already, knew her worth and what she could produce and what she can do. But anyway, so that's that. Since I interrupt my original recording and insert different piece of past videos and recordings, I'm gonna rewind what I said in my original recording until to that point. All right, so you're gonna hear some stuff all over without me interrupting it. Okay, the best decision Harry ever made was moving his family to the US, living their best life in a sunny California. Let's make this clear. Every time this type of comment comes up, I have to make it clear. It was his brother, William, who kicked him out. Okay? His brother kicked him out. And then when, if you look at the steps that he did it in a very particular way. And I think he saw the writing on the walls. And perhaps the way he did it, it's because of the rules that they have. But the queen was the great-grandmother. It wasn't the grandmother. So I'm thinking about the monarch being possession of the grandkids. So when you look at the way he did it, and he knew things were happening, he removed his family. I think it was around the Christmas holiday or whatever. They went to Canada and left Meghan there and Archie. And then he went back to UK by himself, and that's when the Sandringham Summit happened. You guys could correct me. I'm talking on top of my head. And then through that's where the document, it was written for him to, have an either you all in or all out. And then it was already written for him to be all out. So by that time, okay, if they had any plan to keep them, secure the baby or something like that, he was already out of the country with Meghan. So by that time, it was safe. And he only had himself to deal with, and he did what he had to do. And after that, he did other steps, travel back and forth to court to make sure that, I don't know if when they did the review, if he did it online, FaceTime or something, or he went in person because of the review, because he had a lawyer, is it Fatima or something, who was looking into it? I have to look. I have the screenshot. I don't know if it was that lawyer who was taking care of that, or was it for privacy law? Harry's having so many lawsuits. I have to make sure I don't confuse them. All right, so William chose that for him. But Harry and Meghan wanted to stay and wanted to do half and all, this kind of thing. But because the institution was so confident of themselves, is that Harry and Meghan, who they think are nobody, because this is the mindset they create for themselves. You see, whenever William is talking about Harry, it's always putting him down. Okay, they create that thing in their mind, and then they board it that Harry is a nobody because he's not heir to the throne. Meanwhile, Harry was using his brain, creating, doing different things, and things that he was doing for the institution for free. and now he's $1 trillion outside of the institution. So this is the thing. They didn't think he will be able to manage by himself. So they thought he would crawl back to them. So this is why they were putting so much pressure on him, putting him down, thinking he's a nobody. But meanwhile, Harry knew his worth. And Meghan already, knew her worth and what she could produce and what she can do. But anyway, so that's that.
Got it?
Okay? So maybe in other tweets later on, if the squad keep talking about it. Okay, so let's finish this. All right? All right, look at Prince Harry enjoying his life. Have fun. Happy New Year 2025. The smile says it all. I am free. Okay, so there's 5 comments under this. Okay, Harry was surfing with Archie, I guess. Okay, okay, it started here. My God, Prince Archie. This was posted by the famous surf guy when Harry went surfing a few months ago. Archie was with him. My heart just exploded. Okay, so they put that. I don't know. This is that. Okay, so please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Check out Team Sussex for video 1. It was a different vibe. Now I'm going to go back to do video 3. This was my list, and I skipped it to go over Archie's picture. Okay, I have, let's see. This is a scroll video, LOL type. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tweets that will be in the next video. All right, and it will start with that. This. Okay. Do I even need to go over it? You know what? Let's remove that. I don't want to talk about that. Forget that. I'm gonna remove this on the list. I'm doing everything now, showing you the process. I don't want to talk about her. All right, let's see what this one is about. Or maybe I'll just leave it for tomorrow and focus on those 2 tweets, 2 videos. Maybe I'll start here. You know what? That's it. I'm not going to do any more videos. This will be for tomorrow, January 2nd. Okay? That's it. Maybe I'll put the other one back for tomorrow. I'm in a different vibe right now after watching, doing the tweets of Archie and Harry surfing. All right, so that's it. Thank you for watching. Let's do a prayer. A prayer. The last prayer that I did in video 1 was prayer for wisdom. So let's do prayer for, I don't know, happy time. Is there any prayer for that? Happy, instead of happiness, let's say happy time. Something different. Okay, let's do this. Dear Lord, bless her morning with happiness and peace. May she smile with joy today and feel your presence and all that she does. Guide her through any challenges and bring her comfort in every moment. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching.